Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Miriam and I love everything about books. In today's video I'm sharing with you a few books that I really look forward to read this year. So some of my most anticipated reads for 2022. At first I will show you some physical books that are on my TBR, and after that I will also share with you some books that will come out this year in Dutch and that I am really looking forward to read. The first book that I really want to read is Tweet Cute by Emma Lord. This book has been on my TBR for almost a year now. I showed this book in a few other videos, I believe. I think I shared it in some of my TBR videos and still I haven't read it. But this book is on my must read very soon list. So hopefully it will be a great book and I can share with you what I thought of this book. It's a young adult and it's actually a cute romance story, I believe. So yeah, I can't wait. It's not the newest book, but I have not read it yet, but How to Stop Time by Matt Haig. And actually, lately I've been wondering how I can stop time because time is flying by so fast. So I'm really curious what this book is about, and I hope it will teach me something about time having his own way. Another book that I'm really looking forward to read is The Cat Who Saved Books by, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name, but I don't know, but it's about a cat and it's about books, and I've heard quite a lot of great stories of this book. I have not checked the text on the back, so I don't know what it's about, but I saw the book and I thought it might be really interesting, so we'll see about that. I know I showed them in my anticipated reads video of December, I believe, or November, and I also shared them with you on my December TBR, but I did not get to the Cursebreakers trilogy by Bridget Kemmerer. I've recently read A Curse So Dark and Lonely and I really enjoyed it, and because I'm not reading it as part of my 365 book challenge anymore, because I'm not reading 365 books in 2022, I can take it a bit easier reading these books, and I really enjoy that. It's amazing and I love the story, so I can't wait to get into A Heart So Fierce and Broken and A Vow So Bold and Deadly. Usually I would read series in order, but lately I've discovered that it's also good to have one or two books before I start in a new book of the series. This is a book that I borrowed from the library, so I have to read it quite soon. It's I don't know the English title, I should check that out. The Paris Library, so the translation of the title is very literal, and I've heard mixed stories actually about this book, but we'll just see what is the case for me, whether I will enjoy the book or not. Another book I really can't wait to dive into is actually another book from the library. It's the second book in a series by Ellie Dean. I believe that series consists of 17 or 18 books, and only last year that they translated the first book into Dutch, and now they are translating the entire series. At least the first 3 books are out. This is, I should check, should have checked this before, Far From Home. So that's also a very literal translation of the English title, because Vervanhuis means literally the same. And the last physical book that I'm really looking forward to read is, I've checked the English title but I can't remember it. The Lady and the Lionheart. This is about a circus, but it's also a Christian book. I don't know if I've told you this before, but my library marks books by Christian authors and books that have a Christian message with a fish. Those were the physical books that I really can't wait to read. There are actually several books that come out this spring that I really can't wait to read as well, and I just checked the titles but I can't remember them. The 7th book in the Hope Harbor series by Irene Hannon. I don't know the name, I'm so sorry, but I will put the cover of the book in the video so you will see what book I mean. That the Dutch translation will come out in I think in June or something like that. So that's still a long way off, but I'm looking forward to get my hands on that book. Another book that I really can't wait to read is Finding Wings by Deborah Rainey. I believe that's the third book in the Chandler Sisters series. If it's not, then I'm actually looking forward to the third book in that series, but I don't know the title yet. And one last anticipated read for 2022 is actually the book that my boyfriend wrote. I told you about that in my video where I told about my goals for 2022. My boyfriend wrote a book, or a manuscript, and I promised him I would read it this year, and I'm really looking forward to do that. Well, his book is about the period of kings in the Bible. That's a period that I do not know a lot about, so I can't wait to dive into his book and find things out. So these were my anticipated reads for this year. What is a book that you are really looking forward to read this year? Let me know in a comment, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber yet of my channel but you do want to follow me on my journey this year, I'm not reading 365 books, but I'm still sharing lessons I learned from that and some other things. So if you like more bookish content, then subscribe to my channel, and as always, happy reading.